family that specialized in brute force over the years. Perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney Anawai, nephew to the Wild Samoans, better known to the WWE Universe as the mighty Yokozuna. The family's first world heavyweight champion, Yokozuna arrived to WWE in the fall of 1992. An imposing behemoth, to say the least, Yokozuna would make an immediate statement, winning the 1993 Royal Rumble just a few months after his debut. This victory would grant him a WWE Championship match at WrestleMania.
We're trying to complete the Bloodline showcase in one video. So I hope you enjoy.
Was only a hint of the dominance Yokozuna would have on WWE for the next year. 2 WWE championships, a WWE Tag Team Championship, victory over the era's titans like Bret Hart, Undertaker, Lex Luger, and Hulk Hogan.
Yokozuna is my middle name. I'm named after my uncle. I carry it with like so much pride and weight on my shoulders just because of like what he's done for this business and like who he is as a person too. It's a cool middle name to have, man. I represent it with the pride, man, that I have. Hopefully, man, I'm making him proud by doing it.
The manner in which Yokozuna melded incredible size with unspeakable agility shocked the WWE Universe, who to that point were used to their monsters hitting hard but moving slow. Yokozuna broke the mold, punishing opponents with super kicks, uranagis, leg drops, and of course, his devastating banzai drop. A maneuver so effective that once it had connected, nobody kicked out of it. Nobody.
Rodney was a very unique talent. I think the way he was able to handle all the pressure, it was kind of parallel to how he was in the ring. For someone to be so big and to be so nimble, you just don't see that very often. Rodney was one of those first solo guys, singles competitor guys that was able to go out there and really just make waves, make a big splash. I mean, pun intended, I guess. You know, that fool jumped in the pool, he'd knock out all the water, and that's the way it felt sometimes. He would go into those arenas and just suck in all the energy and be able to give it back. So when I look at Rodney, I see someone very similar to me, someone who understands the top, the very, very top of the game, the top position, and everything that goes along with it.
In a career filled with so many highlight reel moments, perhaps nothing stands out more than when Yokozuna faced and defeated the so-called immortal Hulk Hogan at the first King of the Ring event in 1993. Looking to humiliate Hogan after the Hulkster stole Yokozuna's WWE Championship only 2 minutes after Yokozuna defeated Bret Hart for the title months earlier in WrestleMania 9, Yokozuna entered the ring totally focused on the task at hand. And on that night, he not only got revenge, but his victory would send Hogan packing from WWE for nearly 9 years.
Hulk Hogan is finished.
Many felt that Yokozuna had indeed killed Hulk-a-mania. Now, you get to possess the power of the mighty Yokozuna and deal out punishment to Hulk Hogan to walk out of the King of the Ring, a 2-time WWE champion. Showcase the ability and the agility that made Yokozuna a Hall of Fame performer and take Hulk-a-mania down.
Yo, I actually like that. I wasn't talking because I wanted to listen, but yeah, we're pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an event of international magnitude. Photographers from around the world as they are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
Look at Yokozuna. Yokozuna, man.
One thing, Corey,
Oh shit, I skipped it. I didn't mean to. Well, The fact I didn't watch mine, I'm definitely not watching Hulk Hogan's.
On the face of the champion, challenger in the corner, looking more.
Let's just get into this, huh?
Michael Cole emanating from King of the Ring 1993 alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton, where Yokozuna hopes to regain the WWE Championship he lost in record time to Hulk Hogan.
Both men coming in with so much to prove. Hogan wants to prove his controversial WrestleMania win was no fluke. And he's also promised to finally slam
Oh shit.
550-pound giant.
I've got legend difficulty on that, so it's so hard.
Wants to erase the memory of his initial title reign that lasted mere seconds. He knows that a fresh Yokozuna can beat a fresh Hulk Hogan, and tonight is the chance to prove it. Oh my gosh! Some folks thought Bret Hart should have had this rematch against Hogan, but the president of WWE has made the controversial decision to give Yokozuna.
Oh no, he's countered.
Indeed, there will be no rematch for Bret, who, I might add, lost the title after Mr. Fuji interfered on Yokozuna's behalf. Instead, he was given an automatic entry into tonight's King of the Ring tournament.
Oh, it passed. I passed it. How? Oh, because I did the kicks. I did multiple kicks. Bro, just get off, man, you big weirdo.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And Yokozuna's maintaining the advantage now.
Yokozuna making Hogan.
I'm gonna build up some signature.
We know the sold-out crowd here in Dayton is firmly behind the whole.
I remember doing, were it 2K24 or 2K22?
He wants to draw strength from all of them.
But Yokozuna is completely focused.
I can't remember which one it was, which WWE 2K, but it had a really good showcase. I don't know if it was the one with Ray or the one with Cena, or possibly it might have been. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was Cody's. Not 2K24. It could have been like 2K22 or 2K20, or maybe 2K23. But that one had a what's it called? A good thing. Hey yo, what is it with them as well? Like taking away the WrestleMania like thingies.
Yokozuna taking the fight to Hulk Hogan. The Hulkster's rocked, getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Yoko now, belly to belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Jimmy Hart trying to rally. And a kick out by Hogan with authority.
Hulk Hogan's not done yet. Hulk Hogan is coming alive.
Yokozuna back to his feet. Big chop to Hogan. And Hogan's starting to hulk up here.
How many times have we seen this over the years? These massive strikes from Yokozuna having absolutely no effect on Hogan.
Hogan fired up. Hogan's ready to go.
Hogan feeding off the energy of all the Hulkamaniacs.
And here comes Hulk. And Yokozuna being back.
Well, it could have possibly been Cody's actually. When they used to like do this bit, but they change it to what actually happened. Like they actually changed it to like in real life, which were actually pretty good, I thought.
A second big boot, but Yoko still on his feet. Don't let up, Hulkster. Keep swinging, keep firing away.
Come on, Yoko, what are you doing? My brother.
That boot, Yoko staggering.
Down.
Drop the leg, Hogan. Drop the leg.
Hogan, leg drop. Here's the cover on Yoko, who kicked out of the leg drop.
What?
Look at Mr. Fuji.
Mr. Fuji out of there.
Mr. Fuji's already gone.
The energy. Wait a minute. What is that photographer doing on the apron? There's a match going on. What the heck?
What was that?
What in the world just happened here?
The photographer just blasted Hogan. Wait, a signature? Wait, what? Oh, the running leg drop. Oh, fast guy, you know.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Can you, bro? What is with the refs? They've got no sense of coordination. Banza. Oh, you bastard.
Oh, God. Just a relentless assault from Yokozuna.
Yeah, Yokozuna is clearly in control.
I'm trying. No.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Consecutive high.
Wait, how do you do his finish? I always forget. Oh, you gotta have them in the corner, bro. I had like an hour of sleep last night, if I was lucky. After Raw went off air, I had like an hour to sleep. Come on, Bonza. No way.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over. Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
Nah, we've done it. Come on, this is it. This has got to be it. Come on. Oh, bro. I just couldn't remember who Nia got it from. Because Nia does this, doesn't she? The Annihilator. That's what she calls it. She calls it the Annihilator. Oh no, skips it. Oh, Jesus, look at everything I just unlocked. If you ever want a boy, you can cross the line. This is hard time.
Our next champion sees the showcase spotlight shine on an era
Tag team.
built their legacy.
Oh, is this that one with... Oh, what? Secret. Yeah, Secret and Alpha.
All the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga.
Oh, not these two plebs.
Has always excelled in
The Usos, best tag team ever, man.
consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Alpha himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys,
Yeah.
Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman,
Look at him.
known as Paul Dangerously, and the SS, the Samoan SWAT team. Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine. Already an opposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Alpha, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
Oh, I just had a banana.
On arrival, it was clear
I don't know, I said that's not relevant to you, though, is it?
indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile, For men of their size, they brutalize the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe.
I won't say I'm expert, but you know.
Today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Sabu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
Well, actually, it's like, it's, what, 10 to 5, 10 to 4 now. So it's not really the evening. Anyway, nah, but, what's the thing now? Yeah, it's pretty cool.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania. And we'll see if they can carry on.
Fuck off, I'm not watching the Steiner's entrance, do one. In universe, I'll watch every entrance. On this, not a chance.
We are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here.
Oh, bro, so this guy's just going to keep countering. There we go. Just get in the corner, bro.
Oh, an overhand punch. The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler, but now he's hoping to lead Yokozuna.
Bro, drag him up, man.
WWE Championship.
And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko.
Oh, bro.
Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Proof these superstars have.
Bro, all he's doing is just countering. I did it. Bro, I just did it.
Being placed in the corner here. Oh, the headbutt. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right.
Bro, what, let me.
WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
The Head Shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the Head Shrinkers.
Need tag for 2 in, yeah.
Tag made.
Come on then, Scott. You want some, son? Can you get out of where? He's done it again. The ref's done it again.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down.
Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end.
The ref just gets in the way all the time. Oh, bro, I didn't even aim at the corner.
Of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these 4 behemoths should not be able to...
Bro, I didn't even aim at the corner.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
What do you mean, man? Go on, there we go.
Steiner sent outside the ring.
What's he doing? Oh.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power.
You weren't even being tagged in. Get out.
Tag was made and Scott not aware. Big kick.
Yes, good work.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
Down to the roundhouse.
Looks to climb the top rope. Flying. Elbow drop.
Who's he in the pleb?
And into the corner he goes. These two are
Oh, bro, honestly, I hate Scott Steiner. He's just a pleb.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy them. Watch out!
Oh, big impact.
And the head shrinkers just might have it. Headbutt.
Here's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent driven down face first.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the...
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind. Cover.
And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family.
Bro, look at Seeker in background.
As top contenders in the tag division.
If that was anybody other than Seeker, people would be like, he's just turned heel. He's just turned heel. Oh man, I'm actually enjoying this showcase. Alright, Paul Heyman.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson,
Just interrupted me.
biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in New York since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows, while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners.
Someone's cutting their grass in the background.
Cited to this day. If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth. He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night, February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals.
Triple H.
Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying pride that
Sorry, my mum just stretches.
shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday, Raw Thursday, to give the first jolt to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
And here comes the #1 contender, at least for tonight, Rocky Maivia.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall.
On his way.
The challenger not taking their
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE.
Perched up top.
What? They got all of that, just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And watching from home, Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well, the
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with his hold. Wait a second. Interesting.
I just thought I'd do it out here and then I'd have to piss him
Release
off.
the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Bro, is he stupid? He's just trying to win by count out. He's being a proper weirdo, mate.
Towards a count out.
I hope not.
Toss back into the ring.
Big forearm. Before this match, I was talking to him.
Oh my god, bro.
The snot out of this might be a kid in less than 10 minutes. In fact, he was showing
And what he's looking for here.
Oh, bro, what is he doing? That's what I don't like this year as well. What is with the stupid countdowns on these challenges? What's the point? What's with the stupid countdowns? Like, I don't see the point in the countdowns. They're just a waste.
Oh, that can flatten you. Rubber drop kick. Up and that can dislocate your shoulder.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Perched up top. Diving knee drop.
Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Just need to get a bit of stamina. What the hell? But do you see what I mean about the game? The game's laggy. The game's buggy.
And even before the bell rang tonight, I think Hunter Hearst Helmsley has been trying to frustrate Rocky. He's trying to say, hey, young fella, we're going to do things at my pace, not yours.
Rocky, the 6'5", around 270-pound stud, just has to keep his cool. Don't take any...
There we go.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle in a big right hand. Helmsley with something big in mind.
It's actually kind of sad, right? Watch it playing this now with Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns talking and that after what Heyman did on SmackDown this week, last week. Last week, man. That's actually a shout. What's happening with Seth as well? Seth thinks he's got a favour, bro. What does he think he's got a favour for? Because he didn't stomp out Heyman, bro. Bro, tell Seth to do one, man. I actually hate Seth. Like, I hope Seth loses. I hope Seth loses at Mania. I hope it's Punk or Reigns. Like, fair dudes if you like Seth, but Seth to me is just like the shittest person in that match. It should just be Roman and Punk. Seth shouldn't even have a match at Mania. Should just go back to like Drew McIntyre or something, man.
Maivia just collapsed.
Seth is like the deadest character ever.
How much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger.
Even Dominic Mysterio should be better than Dominic Mysterio is better than Seth.
Call this one. The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Living him back up again. Rocky rolls it. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
So I did everything else apart from that one thing, but it wasn't the main thing, so we're alright. We're alright. There's the bloodline.
Of elite combat athletes in the top tier before us, the final boss
My boy Roman.
stood out, even when he was just a blue chipper. But there wouldn't be a final boss. There wouldn't even be a bloodline if it wasn't for The Rock's grandfather, the High Chief Peter Maivia. You can think of him as the first boss. Predecessor to the tribal chief.
He is one of, if not the foundation for our family. The Anawa'i Fatu Mayabeya wrestling dynasty. I don't think there's anybody more responsible for what's going on now than the High Chief himself.
Peter Maivia isn't simply one of the two principals behind the sacred blood bond. He's also an incredibly decorated professional wrestler who traveled the world and won titles everywhere he went. New Zealand, Japan, Europe, and here in the United States, where he enjoyed especially successful runs in Hawaii and California. Maivia would eventually find his way to WWE, engaging in legendary battles with the likes of superstar Billy Graham. His larger-than-life personality would win the WWE Universe over in short order, as it had throughout his entire career. In the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia was a potent blend of brawn and grappling.
Peter Maivia is just a madman.
His opponents down to the mat for a variety of joint locks and then switching to more painful holds once grounded. His and stump puller were both feared and renowned, and make no mistake about it, Maivia knew there was always more than one path to the ultimate victory. Out of the ring, High Chief Peter Maivia also ran one of the most successful wrestling promotions on the planet, Polynesian Pro Wrestling based.
Oh no, shit! I knocked it. I didn't even mean to do that. That wasn't my fault. I'm not watching George the Animal Steel. I'm about to whoop his ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
High Chief Peter Maivia taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match.
He hit me as I was running.
Between these two guys. Yeah, Mike, when
Do you see what I mean about dubs? Like, it's just so, it's so like glitchy, this game. Oh, look at this cunt, man. I actually hate George the Animal Steel.
can even contain that. The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity.
From the heavens, splash from the top. oh my gosh! With authority!
Maivia able to evade.
And after that shot to the knee, what could be next? Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey. High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steve.
Do you see what I mean? They lag it for them, bro, when it's me. Look at him, what's he doing, a little weirdo? It looks like Curly from Peaky Blinders. Stupid hairy cunt.
Any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian, and the reasons are obvious for that moniker. But guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anawa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan.
And the add on the going head to head, putting each other to the test.
Wards that off. What a response.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Ooh. You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE. No more holding back. Going all out now. And that'll end this exchange right there. Big impact.
And George is caught.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Does Peter Maivia have this sewn up? Maivia just dominated the animal with that one.
I can't, bro, I'm stuck under his leg. Bro, I can't even move.
Oh. Straight impact on the throat.
The animal may be wounded prey at this point.
The High Chief closing in on a successful hunt.
Oh, bro, why, bro?
He gets out of the way.
Oh, man, no reversal though. Do you see what I mean? He gets a reversal after reversal after reversal. I don't get one, apart from like until I talk.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see the might be a name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, before any of that happens, the High Chief needs to survive this war against the animal.
I knew we were gonna try some. I just thought we were gonna be its finisher.
Went after the head and neck again. Maybe trying to rattle the opposition's balance. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Oh, there's a headbutt.
No, you need to get. Oh no! Don't get stuck on his leg again.
Another big move!
What a backbreaker.
And George is laid out. Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage. You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall.
Herb's up there on the top of the cage now. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
So just wait for him.
He needs to hurry.
Nah.
Needs to escape.
I was gonna wait, but like I want to continue this showcase. George Animal Steel is just, he's just boring.
And the High Chief defeats the animal.
He's like an Otis. Actually, no, Otis is good. Otis is actually like class. Otis is class. Otis is class.
It's been eye for an eye.
And George the Animal Steel is just like.
Victory for the High Chief, Peter.
I don't even know how to describe him. He's just like a hairy gorilla. He's like a he's like a hairy penguin.
Most girls. She's also not like most WWE superstars. Nia Jax, the reigning queen of the ring, is a reckoning, a force of nature that blitzes right through her competition. A cousin of The Rock, Nia Jax arrived in NXT almost 10 years ago with astronomical expectations. Undaunted, Nia Jax would dominate early opponents, finding herself competing for the NXT Women's Championship mere months after her debut. It did not take long for those running Raw and SmackDown to take notice.
Our next pick, Nia Jax.
And Nia Jax would join the Raw roster as part of the 2016 draft.
Don't tell me that Tamina's match is coming up, bro. She bores me to tears.
Has been safe from Nia Jax. She is a two-time women's champion.
I like the fact that they just blurred, what's it called? They just blurred, what's her name? Paige. Didn't Randy RKO with her? Randy RKO'd her in that match.
And Becky Lynch. And all the she has left undeniable destruction in her wake. In the ring, she applies many of the same tactics
I told you.
once benefited Yokozuna, even using her own
Banzai drop, but it's called Annihilator. Yeah.
known as the Annihilator.
Shit, look at Paul Zoe.
Its namesake, if it connects, your night is over. And Nia Jax remains driven for even more success.
I don't get why it shows like the proper old SmackDown arenas, right? But it doesn't let you use them like the Thunderdome and stuff.
For the 2024 Queen of the Ring Tour. After earning victories over Naomi, Jade Cargill, and Bianca Belair, Nia Jax would fight her way into the finals.
Hey, mommy. Yeah, but Lyra is pretty cute, you know, I can't lie. Lyra's a cute Irish. Oh shit.
To annihilate her competition. This is your opportunity to crown the first queen in Bloodline history.
You know what though? I gotta give respect to Nia Jax. I actually like Nia. She's not in like, bro, I don't even think she's in the top 10 of my list. But Nia Jax, actually, like, she's good, but she needs to come back, bro. She's been away since what? Like, her and Candice haven't even been seen since, like, God knows, man.
And now a dark horse will face an unforgiving titan in hopes to dominate.
My camera, my camera just don't want to turn on today. Sorry, I'll yawn it. Yo, I try to do this on bloody, what's it called, on Universe, and mine don't work. It never wants to work. It's hard to see. I will track to my curls and taking victory. Irresistible force, it's my destiny. I'm not like most girls. Am I playing as Lyra or Nia then? That's what I want to know. Woo! Do woo! Do. What the fuck have they done to Lyra? Oh yeah, do you know why they've done this? Because women have to cover themselves up in Saudi Arabia. Like what? Like what? If you don't like it, don't come to the show. Do you know what I mean? Why women take this shit like from men, bro? Like, not a chance, bro. If I was a woman and I got told to cover up, I'd be like, no, do one. Like, I'm not being funny, but like, even if it is part of their religion, bro, like, if you don't like it, why should the people that don't believe in your religion have to cover up just for you? Like, if you don't like it, don't come to the show. That's exactly what I'd say. And if you don't like it, why you... This is the thing. You ready? Are you ready? If you don't like it, why are you watching it when they're not covered up like this? That's the question. That's the main question on my mind. Who am I? Oh, I'm Nia. There's only... Whoa! I didn't even realise that was the first task. I just thought I'll run at her and knock her out before she comes and gets me. I wouldn't do that, Lyra. I wouldn't do that, Lyra. Oh. That was actually cool.
Even Jax might be a little impressed. I wouldn't go that far, Saxton.
Here
comes Nia, just imposing her will
on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful
Why is this? Why is the first thing I do just go straight to a cutscene?
And now Jax in control, and she's gonna look to put Lyra away.
You sent her out, yeah.
Sent outside the ring, and Valkyria's got a chance.
I'm trying to remember this match off the top of my head, but it was so long ago now, man. Like, bro, this is like a few, what were it, like 2 or 3 months after WrestleMania 40? Or were it like 3 or 4 or something? I can't remember. Haha, you can't get me. No. Come on, Lyra, come and get me. Oh, bro, I've got to do it outside the ring. Where you going, Lyra? Why are you running from me, huh? Aha! I got you, Lyra. Come on, Lyra. Let's go. Get out my ring. Like, yo, actually, last night was actually pretty cool. Lyra Valkyria is actually such a good superstar. But, bro, the thing is, yeah, Lyra is the first women's IC champ, right? And she still hasn't lost it. Bron Breakker won at SummerSlam. He should have lost it by now. Like, bro, Bron Breakker is just been so long, bro. I'm not being funny as well. The question is, why are they trying to drop Jay? Why are they trying to lower Jay for Bron Breakker? Like, they took his IC title off him. Alright, get in the ring now, because we're about to get counted out, hurry. Come on now, get in. Haha, I got you, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Gotcha, bitch. Or is... Wait, I don't get that. Is the fact they have to cover up because it's a law? Or is it part of religion? Because that's what I'm saying though, like it's confusing because look at Lyra, she's shitting herself now. Not Lyra. Come on, play the game fairly. No, I swear. Third time? Finally.
Stuck in the tree of woe. Stuck in the tree of woe.
What the hell? Did you just hear that? Someone just said, yeah, take care of business, baby.
First, of course, being Zelina Vega. I believe that Zelina will want to show which business. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
What's that supposed to mean, Michael Cole?
That looks like it hurts.
Jax is showcasing her power right here.
Yeah, Nia is just buzzing right through Lyra here.
Woo! Why Saxton? Bro, they need to change like Saxton or they need to like change Saxton or Corey for Pat McAfee. Jesus. Look at the height of them both. Like, what's Nia like? 6 foot, something. 6 foot, 5 foot. 5'10", 5'11", 5. What is it like? 5'11", between 6 foot. Oh, this is where she lost. This is where she lost. Lyra got set up, bang. 1, 2, 3. And new Queen of the Ring. Jax to take a seat. Actually, if you know how to fix this, right, so you can use the if you know how to fix this, so it fixes the thingy for me. I'm gonna have to stop the recording so it don't go over the height to send to my phone. Irresistible force, it's my death.